thing you're feeding her. You're feeding her lobster tails, and you're feeding her all kind of seafood and caviar. You're feeding her exotic food from expensive restaurants. I'm not feeding her that. I'm feeding her the ham bone go to the neck bone, the neck bone go to the backbone go to the backbone, the name, the bone, them bone, them bone, them, the dum, them bone, them bone, the dum, them bone, them, the dum. So I'm feeling a whole different thing than you are, my brother. You're going out your way. You're trying to pay for her indirectly. You're trying to pay for her indirectly, my brother. I don't know why you're doing that. I know she looked good, but you have to look past. You have to look past the naked eye. You guys don't have you don't put no value on your ham bone. You know what I mean, Juan Gil? Yeah. You have to bite before she do. You know what I mean? You have to bite before she do. You know, you're trying to, you're being too nice. You're trying to impress her. You never can win a woman's heart by being nice. Even if she know that it's a good thing, she don't even know why she's not attracted to it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Steve? Steve Rose, London in the house. She don't even know why she's not attracted to nice guys. It's instinctive. It's instinctive. She don't even know why she can't get along with a nice guy. While you're feeding her steak, she's coming over my house, and I'm feeding her half smoke. While you're feeding her steak and lobster, she come over my house and I feed her a whole smoke. I feed her a whole smoke. You have to stop doing that. You guys got to stop doing that. You have to stop. You have to stop doing that to yourself. You got to start putting some value on your ham bone, man. You know what I mean, Juan Gil? Steven Rose, London in the house. You can't be you got to do something. You got to be rude. At least you got to be rude. Then you got to kind of get rude with her every now and then. You got to get a little nasty and rude with her a little bit. Then bring it back. Bring it back to normal. Just every now and then, just say something. Every now and then, you got to say something to let her know that you ain't, you got to whip her with your word. Just whip her with a phrase. Every now and then, you got to whip her with a phrase. Like, speak your mind, kind of go against her real quick. Be like, that don't make no sense. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? And then bring it back. So she'll know that it's not sweet. Because once they think you're too nice, you got to, every now and then, you got to say something that's not that nice. Every time you talk to her, you got to say something that's not that nice. Or you got to just not communicate with her a lot every day. You can't communicate with her a lot throughout the day. That's why it's good to just have more than one woman. Be honest with you. That's why it's good to just have more than one woman. And tell her that you want more than one woman, because if you give a woman your all, she think you're the only person she thinking about. She thinks she's the only person you thinking about. She's not going to respect you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So it's boring to her if you agree with her all the time You got to be something. You got to bully. I mean, you got a strong arm. You have to strong arm the conversation. You ain't got to talk that much, but you got to say something to let her know that you're not to be played with. It can be indirectly. It don't have to be direct. But you got to say something and let her know that you think like you think highly, you think you're higher than her. If she thinks she's more special than you, she's going to go to another guy and that feels like he's better than her. And she's going to treat him better than she treat you because you treat her better than you treat yourself. A lot of you guys treat women better than you treat yourself. That's the problem. Stop treating women better than you treat yourself. That's a big problem. A very big problem. So I encourage you guys to stop doing that. Stop treating women better than you treat yourself. It happens all the time, you know? So you guys putting so much energy into feeding her stomach, thinking you're gonna win. She's text messaging me under the table. She's going to the restroom, calling me and text messaging me. So I'm out here with this whack guy. He just feeding me. I'm gonna bring you some food home. I'm out here with this whack guy. He's feeding me some food. He kept begging me to. He kept begging me to go with him to this restaurant. I just figured I'd go with him, get the food, and bring it home to you. You know, bring it home to you so you can get strong and blow my back out. And then you feed me that whole smoke. That whole smoke. It's a strange world, strange game, man. But that's what's going on out here. Every time. Every time, man. Well, you guys got to understand this type of behavior. This type of behavior is off the chain, bro. You guys making it hard on yourself. You guys making it hard on yourself. You're making it hard on yourself because you're treating them better than you treat yourself. They don't respect that at all. And it's better to be respected than to be loved if you can't get both. Because the person that loves you will harm you. But a person that respects you, they'll treat you better even if they don't love you. People be harming, people will harm, they will harm you in the name of love. They will harm you in the name of love. So, Brother Shoelight in the house from Chicago, y'all. That's my main man right there. Shoelight is my main man. Nicholas Porter is my main man. A lot of you guys my main man. Shoelight my brother though. I'm telling you, man, you have to treat yourself better than you treat these women, man. Love yourself first. Do what God tell you to do. Noah was willing to throw his whole family. Noah was willing to throw his whole family away just to do God's work. He told them if they don't want to cooperate, he said, I'm going without you. I'm doing it without you. I'm doing it without you. If you don't want to do it with me, I'm doing it without you. That's how you got to do it. And you got to give your life to Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? You want to do consultation with Alan Millionaire? Message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. You want to do a consultation with me? Also, message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. If for anything. Also, download my latest album, Eccentric 777. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Confess with your heart, mouth, and mind that Jesus got on the cross for your sins, and you will go to heaven, and you will be blessed. You're going to go through some things on earth, some drama and trauma. But at the end of the day, you will be blessed. At the end of the day, you will be blessed. And you'll tell other people about Jesus too. You know what I mean? Because I'll Be Sure fell in love with comedian Linnell because she was down for him at the worst part of his life. He was on his last leg in the hospital, and she was there for him. All the model type girls and pretty girls that he been smashing all his life, none of them was there for him. None of them was in the hospital for him when he needed help most. But Linnell was there, whispering in his ear that he'll be all right and this and that. She was there. Be right back, you guys.